Fish on. Fish on. That's on one of my trout spoons. I think that's a gold one. Awesome. That never gets old. That's awesome. Ooh, he's a fighter. Good deal. Well, my dad wants a few trout for dinner, so if I get this guy in, he is going home. Oh, nice fish. Oh, there we go. Woo. Well, there's that trout, chunky little planter. Couldn't lay off that gold spoon, and looks like my dad's going to be eating good tonight. We'll see if we can catch him a few more. I'm going to put this one on the stringer. I forgot my cooler today. Left it sitting right in the driveway. So anyway, let's get that spoon back in the water, and we'll get that guy on the stringer.
FishHuntShoot.com offers a variety of tackle as well as rods and reels designed to get you on more and bigger fish. Check it out today at FishHuntShoot.com.
Howdy folks, Cal Kellogg here. As you can see, I'm out trolling for trout in the High Sierra. The High Sierra trout season is peaking right now. Water temperatures are ranging anywhere from 55 to 58 degrees at most lakes. Places like Elminor, the fishing is excellent for big fish especially. There are some really large fish in the mix. I was up there this week. We had rainbows to 5 pounds. Just excellent fishing. Elminor, it's never easy, but the rewards are great. And if you want to get a trophy rainbow, now is the time to visit Elminor. The temperature is perfect. There's tons of bait around, and the trout are very active. They're actively feeding. Part of the problem at Elminor is that they have so much available food, they're hard to catch, but if you put in your time, you're going to catch something, extraordinary. Or at least you have a chance to catch something extraordinary. If you want numbers, if you want a lot of action on very nice fish that range up to 4 pounds, Eagle Lake is the place to go. The fish are up top, they're hitting flies, they're hitting worms, they're hitting orange spoons. It's worth it pulling a small Rapala. Basically, the fishing is wide open, limits every day. Hit the water early, but really, you don't have to be out there early. People are catching fish all day long. It's really good. Eagle Lake is back. It's fishing, excellent. And it's only going to get better through the month of November as those fish move shallower and shallower and pull into the banks. Moving to the west, Lake Shasta. Shasta is slow, but quickly improving. The fish have moved up. They're in the top 25 feet of the water column. It's mostly rainbows now, but browns are going to start showing up soon. And remember, the peak months there for cold weather fishing is from November through the end of February and into March. So we've got some very good fishing ahead at Lake Shasta. It's getting started. If you go up there now, you can expect to catch, 10 to 15 fish a day probably, mostly rainbows, up to 3.5 pounds. There has been a few browns caught. My buddy Robert Hauer, he was up there with his wife. They were targeting rainbows, but they caught a 9-pound brown. So those fish are in the mix. So Shasta, just getting started. Moving down to kind of my region, Collins Lake, fish plants have started. I'm here at Sugar Pine. Fish plants have started. Plants are starting. The water temperatures are dropping. The foothill fishing, it hasn't popped yet, but it's going to go off right behind the High Sierras. And I think in one of my spring fishing reports, I told you guys, you want to work your way up the hill. And it's chilly out here this morning. You want to work your way up the mountain in the spring. Well, in the fall, it's just the opposite. You want to start off high and work your way down to lower elevations as the water temperature drops and as the snow begins to fly, making those higher lakes inaccessible. Here in the short term, I really want to hit French Meadows. I was going to hit that this week, but there's huge wind in the forecast for later in the week. But I want to hit French Meadows. I'm going to hit Davis again. I want to hit Frenchman's. I don't know if I'm going to get up to Elminor again, but I would surely love to hit Eagle Lake. So I'm going to try to make that happen. And then after that, it's all about places like Comanche, Collins, Amador, all the foothill spots. And of course, I'll be out at Folsom. It's close to my house, and there are some very nice fish to be caught out there when the water temperatures get down. So that's the trout forecast for this week. High Sierra fishing, virtually wide open, anywhere you want to go. The temperature's right, the trout are up top, and they have to feed. Winter's right around the corner, and most of the lakes are being planted now because we've got that low surface temperature. So if you want to get out, get your High Sierra trout on, get up into the mountains, and get the gear ready. Get the gear ready for places like Collins, Rollins if it gets planted, and there's always some browns in the mix there, right on down through the Mother Lode, Don Pedro, New Maloney's. All those places are going to start popping off as the fish move up top. And you got the wild card places that sometimes I don't even think of, Lake Berryessa, places like that. And of course, all the Bay Area lakes, the temperature's not there yet, but it's going to be there. Those plants are going to start, and the fishing's going to go off. So I guess in the thumbnail sketch kind of perspective, trout fishing is good, and if you follow the bite down, down through the foothills, down into the valley lakes, the trout fishing is going to remain excellent for the long haul, all the way through January, for sure, depending on the conditions. See if we get a lot of rain, stuff like that, it can muddy the water. But trout fishing's great right now, and it's going to remain great. Kind of pick your poison, pick your locations, and got a lot of great fishing ahead of us. Anyway, I'm Kel Kellogg. I'm on the troll here as usual. I will catch you later right here on YouTube. Get out and get after those trout. And if you need some trout gear, check out our store on the Fish Hunt Shoot website. Thanks for all the support, guys. I will catch you later. I'm going to make a turn here. I got to hook up. Been out here almost 15 minutes without a bite. Anyway, I'm Kel Kellogg. Catch you later, guys. Have a great day.